you ever sat in the corner of an old coffee shop, heard a melody rise, and felt every memory quietly open again? It might have been You Light Up My Life by Debbie Boone in 1977, a song that once left America breathless because of its softness and strange sincerity. That year, many one-hit wonders flared up and disappeared, yet their echoes still linger somewhere inside the listeners. Do you still hold a memory with any of these songs? Right after this, each track, each fragment of memory, will take us back to the music. Number 1, You Light Up My Life, Debbie Boone. In 1977, amid the dazzling disco era, Debbie Boone made America pause with a ballad as gentle as candlelight. You Light Up My Life rose like a whisper about faith and hope. The song held the #1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for 10 weeks straight, a rare achievement for a new voice. The purity in Debbie's singing made listeners believe there was always a soft light somewhere in the storms of the age. She never repeated that success, but she left behind a timeless song where innocence rose above the noise of the world. Number 2, Black Betty, Ram Jam. An explosion of American rock. Ram Jam pulled Black Betty from old folk roots and turned it into a fierce, roaring rock anthem with thunderous guitars and pounding drums. Released when disco ruled the nation, the track became a dusty, rebellious shout from the working class, a symbol of 70s rebellion. Though debates continue about its origins, the wild charisma of Black Betty still lives on in stadiums and action films. Ram Jam never had a second big hit, but in that one moment, they made the whole world listen to the roar of American rock. Number 3, Undercover Angel, Alan O'Day. Alan O'Day had long been the songwriter behind the spotlight, until he stepped forward with this smooth, dreamy pop track. Undercover Angel quickly climbed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, bringing O'Day a miracle-like fame. The gentle melody, tinged with a playful charm, reflected the spirit of America in 1977, light, romantic, and filled with faraway dreams. But the glow appeared only once. After the success, O'Day quietly stepped back, leaving behind a sweet love song like a fleeting dream across the sky of pop. Stay with me until the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because more songs are coming that brought the 70s back to life. Number 4, Float On, The Floaters. In the world of soul music at the time, Float On appeared with its own smooth and confident style. With slow rhythms and honey-sweet harmonies, the Floaters painted the image of black men searching for love with sincerity and a touch of humor. The track reached #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and #1 on the R&B chart, becoming a global phenomenon. Although the group didn't last long, Float On remains the single legacy they left, a romantic moment where love is told with a soft smile, not with sadness. Stay with me until the end, and don't forget to like and subscribe because more songs are coming that brought the 70s back to life.
Just as we had started.
Number 5, Heaven on the Seventh Floor, Paul Nicholas.
On the seventh floor. Heaven on the seventh floor.
Paul Nicholas, an English actor and singer, unexpectedly charmed America with a bubbly, spirited pop track, Heaven on the Seventh Floor, retells a moment when love appeared out of nowhere, light as a breath, bright as early spring sunlight. The song climbed to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 and made Nicholas a brief sensation in 1977. Afterward, he returned to theater work. But the song lives on as a symbol of optimism and charm, a bright note in a pop scene trying to reclaim joy after unsettled times. Number 6, Smoke from a Distant Fire, Sanford Townsend Band. A wonderful blend of pop, rock, and soul. Smoke from a Distant Fire was born in the legendary Muscle Shoals studio, the heart of Southern American music. Its lively melody and fiery vocals by Ed Sanford and John Townsend turned the track into a fresh breeze, reaching number 9 on the Billboard Hot 100. The song tells of heartbreak through the image of smoke from a distant fire. Sad, yet proud, the group didn't last long, but the track survives as proof that sometimes one single moment is enough to carve your name into music history. Number 7, Don't Give Up on Us, David Soul.
Give up on us, baby. We're still worth one.
From TV screens to the music stage, David Soul truly surprised audiences. The love ballad Don't Give Up on Us rose softly, warm like a late promise between two hearts that had weathered many storms.
He lost my head last night. You've got it right.
Boosted by the popularity of the TV series Starsky and Hutch, the song reached number 1 in both the US and the UK, becoming a symbol of enduring love. Soul never repeated its success, but for just one moment, he made the world believe in gentle, sincere music.
Don't give up on us, baby. Don't give up on us.
Number 8, Cat Scratch Fever, Ted Nugent. A thunderbolt in the world of hard rock. Ted Nugent, with his legendary guitar, unleashed raw energy through Cat Scratch Fever. Its aggressive melody and iconic riff helped the track climb to number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100 and cement itself as a rock classic. Nugent was seen as a disciplined madman, wild but precise, fierce yet irresistible. The song helped redefine the boldness of late 70s American rock, and though Nugent had no bigger hits, his name remains forever tied to this unforgettable anthem. Number 9, Do You Want to Make Love? Peter McCann. While disco stirred the nation, Peter McCann chose to confide through music, light, sincere, and mature. Do You Want to Make Love carried a silky, soft rock sound, asking questions about the line between fleeting emotion and true love. Its delicate melody and polished production lifted the song to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. turning McCann from a quiet songwriter into a brief sensation. Later, he returned to writing for others, but this track remains a gentle confession from a graceful era long gone. Number 10, Ariel, Dean Friedman.
We had a little time, we were real hungry. We went to dairy.
A musical portrait of youth in suburban New Jersey. Dean Friedman, an independent singer-songwriter, captured the heartbeat of his generation in Ariel. The song tells of simple lives, small joys, and the longing for freedom as America was changing. Its bright harmonies and warm acoustic tones helped it reach number 26 on the Billboard Hot 100 and become a radio favorite. Friedman didn't keep the spotlight, but Ariel remains like a musical diary, pure, honest, and full of life.
World, she sang mighty fine, tears on my pillow and I've been.
Number 11, Telephone Man, Mary Wilson. One of the most playful and daring tracks of 1977. With a voice light as mist, Mary Wilson tells a cheeky story about a woman meeting her telephone repairman. The upbeat melody and mischievous delivery pushed the track into the Billboard Top 20, making it an unexpected hit. In a time when pop music was usually safe and polished, Wilson dared to tease subjects considered taboo. She shined for just one season, but Telephone Man lives on as a symbol of 70s feminine charm and freedom. Old school, but full of spirit.
Hey, lolly, lolly. Hey, lolly, lolly, just doing my thing.
Number 12, You Can't Turn Me Off, in the middle of turning me on. High Energy. High Energy emerged like a youthful shadow of the Supremes, charming and confident. You Can't Turn Me Off is a sweet soul track produced by Motown, reaching number 12 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the R&B chart. The song speaks of desire, affection, and women's agency, ideas still new in mainstream music at the time. Though the group had only a short life, their debut hit remains proof that the Motown sound could still touch hearts, even as its golden era was fading. Number 13, Gonna Fly Now, theme from Rocky, Bill Conti. Few film themes have become cultural symbols as powerful as Gonna Fly Now. Bill Conti wrote it with only a few dozen words, yet its determined melody carried the spirit of Rocky across the world. In 1977, the track soared to number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100, an extraordinary feat for a soundtrack single. Whenever audiences saw Rocky running up the Philadelphia Museum steps, Conti's music turned that moment into an eternal legend. This is not just a song to hear, but a song that makes you believe in the strength of human will. Number 14, Angel in Your Arms, Hot. The trio Gwen Owens, Kathy Carson, and Juanita Curiel delivered a blazing soul track. Angel in Your Arms portrays betrayal and retaliation, a powerful story during a time when women were fighting to reclaim their voices. With its addictive melody and production from the famous Muscle Shoals studio, the song quickly broke into the Billboard Top 10. Hot didn't last long, but the track lives on as an emotional declaration of pride and freedom, a fire that always burns quietly inside love. 1977 has come and gone, and each hit from that year is a fragment of memory. An old radio humming, a disco floor glowing, or a breezy night from a youth long past. They had only one song, yet it was enough to etch their names into the history of American music. Which one of these 15 songs do you remember most? Leave a comment and share your memories, because music truly lives only when we remember it together.